Hi, my name is Sarah Sofia binti Cik Sulaiman. So today I would like to talk about why is sexual harassment is wrong. Without further ado, we're gonna talk a few about this. Okay, sexual harassment is unwelcome sexual behavior that's offensive, humiliating, or intimidating. It can be written, verbal, or physical actually, and can happen in person or online. Anybody can experience sexual harassment regardless of the gender. When it happens at work, school, or university, sexual harassment may amount to a form of discrimination. Okay, how sexual harassment can affect you? If you're being a sexual harassed, you might feel stress, anxious, or depression, withdraw from social situation, lost confidence and self-esteem, have physical symptoms of stress such as headaches or sleep problems, be less productive and unable to concentrate. Okay, I love to talk about two different of sexual harassment. Okay, first, sexual harassment is a much broader term than sexual assault and refer to wider variety of inappropriate sexual behaviors. Sexual harassment can include sexual contact like unwanted touching, hugging or kissing. For sexual assault is when you are forced or tricked into doing some sort of sexual activity, including touching, kissing, sexual acts, or penetrative sex. Okay, last but not least, what can you do if you are victim sexual harassed? Okay, first, no one deserves or asks to be sexually harassed. Everyone has the right to work and live in an environment that's free from harassment, bullying, discrimination, and violence. Sexual harassment is illegal actually under the Sex Discrimination Act 1984. If you have been sexually harassed, there are some things you can do. Okay, first, talk to the offender. You can try resolving the situation yourself by explaining to the person who is harassing you that their behavior is actually unwanted. However, this is only recommended if it's something you feel safe and comfortable to doing that. Okay. Second thing is tell someone sexual harassment is something you need to deal with on your own risk. In the workplace, it might be worth it talking to a HR person who will be able to help you decide what to do. You might also want to talk to a trusted friend or family member about what is going on to yourself.
A survey of sexual harassment was conducted in the secondary school mainly due to the fact at this age, teenagers are not only concerned about their studies, but they also worry about social issues such as fitting in, having friends, or being judged by their peers and conscious of their appearance. In addition to this concern, there are other problems associated with secondary school that can interfere with academic performance or cause physical and psychological problems. Bullying, sexual harassment, as well as racial discrimination are major concerns among the students in the Malaysian secondary school. As part of the safety in school, several private secondary schools which implements similar education program system with the public secondary schools in Kuala Lumpur as well as in several states have been selected for this research survey in order to understand the extent of sexual harassment occurrence in the selected school. Due to sensitivities of this research, the name of the secondary schools had to be withheld. For this research survey, two sets of target audience has been approached, namely the students themselves as well as the teachers and the administrative staff. The survey is based on the response from 50 teachers and administrative staff members, as well as over 200 respondents among students from these selected secondary schools. From the survey result, it was noted that a handful of teachers, administrative staff were aware of the seriousness of this issue and took proactive steps to deal with the problem in their respective school. Significant number of students, example more than 50%, experienced harassment, and they reported trouble sleeping, staying away from school, and even avoiding school activities such as sports. Some students even found it necessary to switch school. The occurrence of sexual harassment is a reality for both girls and boys, although girls are more vulnerable to physical, emotional, and sexual abuse.
Hi, my name is Anaka Misramiza. My part is why we should prevent sexual harassment is because sexual harassment is one of society's most harmful but underreported problems today. Over 1/3 of Malaysian women have been sexually harassed, with the bulk of incidents occurring in public places. But unfortunately, this is owing to the lack of secure and reliable method for reporting sexual harassment incident. When someone tells you that they have been the victim of sexual harassment, it's difficult to be prepared. Victims of sexual harassment can suffer significant psychological effects including anxiety, depression, headache, sleep disorders, weight loss or gain, nausea, lowered self-esteem, and sexual dysfunction. They experience job-related causes as well, from job loss, decreased morale, decreased job satisfaction, to irreparable damage to interpersonal relationship at work. They often experience decreased confidence and self-esteem. In addition, sexual harassment can also wreak a havoc on the victim, job performance, and career trajectory. Fear and decreased confidence can cause some people to withdraw from the workplace, to disengage from co-workers. They are more likely to be tardy, absent, distracted, and neglect duties. If victims of sexual harassment report the harassment, they may suffer advancement setbacks such as being passed over the promotion, being left out of key meetings, relocation, and being labeled of a troublemaker. Financial problems like low wages and unpaid leave are also possible. In the higher education setting, student victims of also sexual harassment may feel pressure to drop a class, change their major or minor, and experience physical and physiological stress. Overall, sexual harassment causes a tense and unproductive working and learning environment. So physical health problems may arise such as lost sleep and appetite, weight fluctuation, nausea, and headache. Sexual harassment causes a lot of people, especially women, feel frightened to walk alone, driving alone at night, and sometimes feel anxious when they read the news about this sexual. They have many ways to prevent sexual harassment from continuing to happen. This situation appears to have worsened over time, but after all, public awareness and law enforcement should emphasize to overcome this situation and serious issue in the end. Every woman deserves to be treated with respect and dignity, as every human deserves to live a happy life in a safer place.
Hi, my name is Alia Sofia Zulaika. So sexual harassment is a type of sexual violence. It is including rape and sexual assault. Mostly the victims of sexual harassments are often told that they are being too sensitive or they can't take jokes. Sexual harassment is never funny and it should not be happening. Sexual harassment also can impact on their physical and mental health. So if you face sexual harassments, don't be quiet. Get help. So these are the steps you can take. Firstly, speak up. Tell the harasser that his behavior is unwelcome and you want it to stop. You can say, I am going to file a report if you touch me, or say that again. Second, record the details of the incidents, the details such as when, where, and how the incidents are happened. It can help to establish a case against your harasser. The third step is talk to someone. Talk to someone who can help and provide emotional supports to you. Talking can help you deal with feelings of fear and anxiety. Lastly, lodge a police report. By lodging a police report, It will send a clear message to the harasser that what he's doing is wrong. With the police investigations, he can be charged in court for his actions. What to do if you are harassed at your workplace? If you experience of sexual harassment at your workplace, please record the details of the incidents and you can make a written complaint to the Human Resource Department. Attach all the files and explain to the company the actions you want them to take about the harassment that you are suffering. Nowadays, sexual harassment can happen in online too. So if you are harassed online, make sure you record all of the incidents such as screenshots, messages, or photos. Find out how to report the post share and the owner of the account. By doing this, the inappropriate posts may be removed or blocked. Their account also can be suspended. We can stop sexual harassment by don't accept the way things are or as a joking matter. We should speak up and tell them to stop. No means no, and speak your mind even if your voice is shaker.